failure, that it's like a third marriage. Yeah, I feel like a loser.
Kim Kardashian has naturally been in the news a lot over the last 6 months and for a whole host of reasons, not the least of which was because of her marital situation with now former husband, more or less as the divorce is still being done, Kanye West. There were a lot of rumors and speculation about why the two parted company, who set everything in motion, and so on. But now we have a bit more of an insight from Kim K about why she did what she did. Allow us to show you how Kim Kardashian finally speaks on how Kanye West really treated her. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Have you ever wondered how to end procrastination and self-sabotage so you can unleash your full potential to live the life you deserve? #1 best-selling author and high-performance coach Peter Sage is hosting a free webinar where he'll teach you how to increase your wealth with less time and struggle, and also how to hyper-boost your growth and success so you can finally break out of any rut you find yourself in. Right now, Peter and his team are offering a free $100 gift to anyone who doesn't find his webinar as the best use of their time within the last 5 years. Now, let's get back to the video. 5. The comments from the series finale. Let's start this off with talk about what was said by Kim in the final episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, because the series finale went and dealt with a lot of things, not the least of which was Kim's feelings on the divorce and the emotional decision to end it with Kanye. She sat down with her mother, Kris Jenner, and said the following things. I feel like I've worked so hard in life to achieve everything that I wanted to, and I've lived up to my expectations and achieved 10 times more than I even thought was humanly possible, she explains. But I don't have a life to share that with.
Lots of love, and that to me was like my first real marriage.
We'll not poke holes in the work so hard bit just because we want to focus on that last line. It makes sense that someone in a relationship would want to, spend time with someone in that relationship. And if you think, what about her 4 kids? She addressed that too. I mean, I have my kids. But am I just gonna sit here and think, oh, my kids fulfill me and I'm good? And she goes on, I never thought I was lonely. I thought I could just have my kids and my husband move state to state and I'm on this ride with him and I was like, okay with that. But turning 40 this year, I was like, no, I don't want a husband that lives in a completely different state. I used to think that living apart was when we were getting along the best. But to me, that's sad and that's not what I want, she continues. I want someone where we have the same TV shows in common. I want someone that wants to work out with me. It's the little things that I don't have, she adds. I have all the big things. I have everything extravagant you could possibly imagine. And no one will ever do it like that again. I'm grateful for those experiences. But I think I'm ready for the smaller experiences that I think will mean a lot.
Why did your marriage not work? What would you attribute it to?
I honestly don't think I would even say it here on TV.
Kim said that while she feels numb and tired of having emotional breakdowns, she knows she will one day be happy. I didn't come this far to come this far and not be happy, she says. Strong words and ones that do have a certain meaning and intent to them despite who is saying them. 4. What does it mean to be truly happy? It's honestly a bit odd and shocking in some ways to go and see Kim Kardashian talk like that, which is no doubt why they went and saved this conversation for the final episode. Because when you think about Kim K, you don't think of someone who is emotionally deep in, well, any way possible. But here, we do get to see something that honestly can resonate with most viewers in that Kim wants to be happy with someone. And it's clearly not Kanye, or at the very least, that's not with him anymore. What's more, it's clear that the years of living with him and his extravagance, as she noted in the monologue, has taken a toll on her, as she honestly can say that she has everything materialistic that she could want, as she is now worth over $1 billion. But when it comes to the smaller moments, the more intimate moments, not so much.
I didn't come this far just to come this far and not be happy.
Some things money can't buy. In fact, you could argue that this is part of the Kardashian curse that has been spoken of often with this family because each of the daughters have had relationships that have backfired in certain ways that have left them hurt. From divorces, to cheating, to scandals, and then, of course, Kanye. So hearing that Kim K wants to be happy with someone is honestly a bit heartwarming in its own right. Now, do we believe that she doesn't want to live in extravagance anymore? No, not one bit. Because don't forget, the family isn't going to be off the airwaves. They're just moving to Hulu. So if she did not want to have an extravagant life anymore, why not take a step back from TV to live it? Exactly. So whether Kim K finds the happiness she quote-unquote truly wants is going to be something to wait and see on. But even if just in the moment she wants to try and have a life beyond the extravagance of it all and be someone who can truly be better and live a life that's better, we can respect that.
Waking up at 40 and realizing, like, I just want total happiness.
Yeah.
I know, obviously complete bliss is like not a full reality.
Because to be truly happy means that you love not just one part of your life, but all of it. Not everything will be perfect, but you can't look at your life and say, I wish this was better. And for anyone to want that is understandable. Plus, given her current station in life, if you will, you can see why she would want that. Thank you for watching this video. We're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. How would you feel knowing that you could pay every bill you have right now as well as any future bills that come in? Commission Hero is a proven system that has helped over 8,000 people earn upwards of $1,000 a day or more. The best part is that there is zero experience needed to get started. In this free training, Robbie Blanchard and his team will teach you the top 3 secrets to how and why this system works, and how it can also work for you. Join the thousands of people who have found success and financial freedom using Commission Hero. Right now, the first 100 people to use the link below will get access to this free webinar. Now let's get back to the video. 3. Motherhood. It's very fair to say that Kim Kardashian has not had the best inspiration in terms of how to raise kids based on the fact that Kris Jenner is, well, Kris Jenner. We honestly ask ourselves at times just how sane that woman really is. But when it comes to Kim K and her own kids, you could argue that for the most part, she wants to do right by them and take care of them in the right way, which she's proven in certain ways via how she designed the house, the rules within it, and so on. Why does this matter to Kim's happiness? Because right now, she's going to be a major caretaker of the kids. To be clear though, her and Kanye have agreed to joint custody, and her oldest has just turned 8.
Way would I want someone to think that I didn't give it my all or not really try? We have 4 kids. There's nothing that I think parents would want more than to see, or even kids want more than to see their parents together.
Thus, she's going to be more hands-on with them in order to help raise them to be well and good kids. That's a lot of pressure now on a single parent, which brings us back to Kanye West. Because while Kim K will swear to the moon and back that Kanye's a great dad, we honestly wonder if that's true. So it's going to be more on Kim to raise the kids right, which can be a full-time job. To the extent that if she's alone, it's going to be hard to have certain kinds of moments when you are all alone outside of 4 kids. So her wanting to be with someone whom she can talk to about the kids outside of her family and have the quieter moments after the kids are asleep is something understandable. Plus, and this is a big thing, the fear would be gone. 2. Raising Kanye. Whether she wants to admit it or not, Kim Kardashian had a problem when Kanye was doing his thing with the whole "I don't need medication" bit regarding his bipolar disorder, because he would go and do things and say things and act in certain ways that honestly made him like the 5th child for Kim K to look after, and that was even more pressure on her on top of everything else she was doing.
Babe, this is for me. The kids are in the room.
As a result, she's no doubt hoping that whoever her next partner will be won't be like that, to help raise her kids with her in a truly meaningful way, versus basically being another kid to watch over. 1. The path. Whether Kim Kardashian actually finds her path to happiness is honestly a bit up in the air because of who she is, who her family is, and the various choices that she's made throughout her life. It's understandable that she wants to be happy in a more wholesome and meaningful way, but whether she honestly gets there will be up to her. Because it's easy to say what path you want to be on, but another to actually go and walk down the path and stay on it. So what do you think? What do you think of this insight from Kim K about what her life and marriage was like with Kanye West and why she decided to leave him after 7 years? Do you think that this explanation she gave to her mother on her show was legitimate? Or was it one where she was, once again, playing it up for the cameras? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.